Hello everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Strife Veteran Edition on Elite. This is map 12, the Temple of the Oracle. Alright, here we have at last arrived in the Temple of the Oracle. 69 kills, nice, and no secrets. So our goal here is to seek out the Oracle and ask it about the other sigil pieces. And well, we're here. We might as well go ahead and get things going. So let's do that, shall we? So this map is, I don't know, fairly sizable, but it's nothing too difficult. That being said, we will be introduced to another new enemy here. And this enemy, in my opinion, is by far the most annoying enemy in the entire game. Yes, more annoying than the stalkers and more annoying than the turrets. And you'll see why once we see them. There's plenty of them in this map, so don't worry. There will be plenty of opportunities to see exactly what makes this thing so annoying. But for now, let's just,
Why do we have to spend so much time underground? I've seen underground.
What's this wee jazz, Blackbird? You're in hiding. I'm the one killing all this shit. Anyway, let's just forge a path all the way through these... You know what? Yeah, there we go. Forge a path through all these stalkers here. And get to where we need to go. Now, the new enemy is actually right through that door over there. But we should be able to take this one out fast enough that he shouldn't really be able to touch us. Let's find out. And we did. Down he goes. And look at the dead body. That doesn't look like a robot. And that's because it's only half robotic. That enemy is known as a Templar. It is basically a possessed civilian body that has been put inside the robotic body of an order mech. And they have but one attack, and that is their energy weapon. It's a energy shotgun, if you will. It is actually a weapon that we will be obtaining within the next few maps, so get ready, because it's one of my favorite weapons in the game. But the weapon they're using is called the Mauler. And oh, believe me, once we get it, you'll see just how majestic it really is. But anyway, before we advance through this door right here, we're going to go back. And we're going to take a little bit of a shortcut and then come on back through, and you'll see why here in a minute. But for right now, let's just drop down to this watery area. Go down these here stairs so you don't have to fall down here and take damage. And then out in this area... Just be careful, make these jumps. I don't think it's an instant kill if you fall down here because there's an elevator to bring you back up, but it will still hurt a bit, so do not fall. Pretty please. But over here we have another ammo satchel and a switch. This switch raises a platform right here to help us get across this gap, but if you go around the switch, there's a switch on the other side of this slab too. And this switch opens something that in my opinion should be a secret, but it's not. It's this wooden door that was right here. And inside you get a box of bullets, some phosphor grenades, and a field surgery kit. Quite useful, I have to say. Anyway, now that our path has been forged, let's keep going this way. And the ultimate goal, check this out. Pull down that pull chain and ride this elevator up to what is essentially the end of this map. It's the room just before the Oracle. Now, why are we coming up through here? Well, check this out. If you come up through this secret elevator, you will lower those two columns down on those Templars and squish them. That way you don't have to take them on equal footing. Go ahead and pull a dirty little trick on them. But we're not going to continue that way because it's much harder to keep your bearings if I'm going in reverse. So we are going to go back the way we came and continue on the normal way. This map actually isn't too big. It can be a little confusing at times, but that is what I'm here for. Step in this teleporter to get back up on the upper level of this bridge room with the moat, or the stream, I guess, the waterfalls. And go back through the door where we saw our first Templar, our first of many Templars, and go this way. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, hey, look. Normally I don't take those Templars on until later, but if I can take care of them early, hey, why not? I was only going after the Stalker, but they wanted to play too, so... Where is that damn Stalker anyway? Did you fall all the way down here? Wow. Okay, he's never come down here. I actually didn't mean to come up this way, but, well, we just took care of him. There's usually a acolyte in here, but he may have just been wandering around last time. Anyway, where we're supposed to go is this way. Now, step forward, but stay still. If you cross this left line def right here, or this right line def right here, those brick, like, pillars will rise up, revealing another Templar each. And you want to try to keep that barrel alive, or alive, intact, I guess, because there's a med kit up on the ledge. There, those bits of wall up there and there will both open. There's no item up there to get because there's nothing to help you up, but there is a med kit up there, so I'm going to see if I can keep that barrel from being blown up. So we'll head to the right first. There we go. Nothing to keep intact on this side, so we can just use whatever weapon we want. And then against Mr. Templar over here, we'll let him come to... hello? We'll let him come over to us. Come on. There you go. A little bit further, Mr. Templar. There you go. See ya! Woo! What a dirty trick. I enjoy it. Anyway, flick this switch to open this door, but also open that wall to reveal a couple of sentinels. There we are. And try to keep that barrel intact so you can get that med kit whenever you need it. But there's another one in here, and some high explosive grenade rounds, which are always useful. And then do the same thing over here, and I'll just rocket these ones. No barrel to keep intact on this side, so no need to worry about using any explosives. But this door is locked until we head up to this area here. And get your mini missile launcher back out because, actually your grenade launcher. We have another Crusader. And now he's gone. But we do have a few sentinels. Go ahead and deal with them. And then when you go up either of these sets of stairs, 6, like these little bits of wall that protrude out on both sides, will have a little alcove open, revealing, you guessed it, more sentinels. How do you survive all those rockets? Cheating ass sentinels. But, just like we always do, we'll take them out one by one, just like that. And then if we head up here, that switch will actually open that door that we had to pass by earlier. Right here. With an acolyte hiding inside. So we'll take this elevator to the top here. There's going to be another acolyte. Now, if you can tell, our spread has gotten much smaller. So if you want to go full auto with this thing on occasion now, don't feel so bad about it. It's not perfect, of course. It's only halfway to its max, but you can actually, like, verify or reliably use this thing in full auto at some ranges now. But anyway, use this lever, turn around. Oh, try not to blow yourself up. That was my own mistake. That's okay. And normally, I take those Templars down there. I take them out from up here. I just bank a couple of grenades off of that little brick wall up there, and they'll usually gather just under you, so it's actually pretty easy to get them like that. But I already took them out, so no need to worry about them. But if you go back this way, there's going to be a Templar right here. Go ahead and blow him up. And then we're going to use this door. Oh, we can't yet. That's right. There's a switch we have to use first. This one right there. So you can go up this way if you want, but I actually prefer going up this way. It leads to the same room, but if you open this door, there's a Crusader just on the other side. And you have a much easier time of going at him. And there's also a couple of Templars upstairs. Let's see if we can go ahead and get both of them. I heard that sound. Where are you? There you are. Beautiful. See, this thing can be deadly when used in the right hands. Blow up both those sentinels, too, because I can. And we're about to appear in the same exact spot as we were at before. We are about to approach the Oracle. And one thing I did neglect...
You are brave, my comrade. I'm proud to be along for the ride.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. You ain't doing shit. But whispering in my ear. Anyway, one thing I did neglect to mention is this is another map where we will not be able to obtain all of the kills immediately. The maximum we can get right now, if you want to get the best ending, is 55. There's 4 more enemies that we can go ahead and get, and they are all going to be acolytes. We're going to have to use the silent weapon to take them out, or else we're going to summon some trouble. Which, of course, we do not want quite yet. Wow, this chanting is a little creepy, guys, not gonna lie. And looky at what is in there. What could that be? That is one of 3 items in specifically Strife Veteran Edition that are not in the original release, called a Talisman. There is a blue one, a green one, and then a red one in that order. Now, what do? Well, in-game, you won't know until you collect all 3 of them. And fortunately, in order to get this one, all we have to do is talk to the Oracle and come back in here, and bam, it's unlocked. So we will, of course, be obtaining those, and you'll see exactly what they do when we obtain all 3 of them. But for now, we have an Oracle to talk to.
Are we really supposed to trust a guy whose inner sanctum is green?
Yeah, I guess we have to. Hello, Mr. Oracle, and, oh, what is that above your head? That thing's weird looking. Anyway, here's the Acolytes. So we'll just go ahead and crossbow all of them with the poison bolts. And that's it. That's all the kills we can get for right now. So, next goal. Go through this teleporter real fast. Which actually takes you back to the Borderlands, in this area where the map transition is. And then talk to the Oracle.
What is the wisdom you seek, simple one?
The sigil of the one God.
I feel one fragment resonate within you. The second lies at the heart of the Crimson and Obsidian Tower. There you must combat the Bishop, who is aware and awaits you. You will find him by following his symbol of power. Take this token to the Keymaster. Return to me after you have slain the beast.
I'll be back.
Although the Bishop is formidable, this quest is slight. Return to me when you possess the next fragment.
So, there we go.
Crimson and obsidian? Why can't he say red and black?
I know, right? Trying to sound all fancy. But anyway, we have the token and also the blue talisman. It must do something. That text seems a little bit familiar, does it not? But anyway, our next goal is to take the Oracle Pass over to that locked door in the Borderlands. And then continue from there. So, shall we go ahead and do that part now? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it now. There we go. There's no more killing to be done in the Borderlands just yet, so we'll go ahead and gather what we need.
The Bishop is the Order's military leader. He plots their tactics, runs their spies, and is charged with controlling us. We off him, and we score twice.
Sounds good to me. But anyway, you can use either this door or the one on the inside of the little Commons transition area to talk to Mr. Keymaster here.
A lot of people would say this is a thankless and insignificant job, but it's not. In fact...
Give me the key.
Okay, but remember, I'm the Keymaster.
Okay, pal, whatever. And that key that we just received actually leads us inside this fortress here. It's past this fortress where we will encounter another series of maps that will eventually lead us to the Bishop himself, the second boss character of this game, and wielder of the second of 5 sigil pieces. And you know what that means? That means this video is over, and Borderlands Part 2 will be next, which will probably be even shorter than the first part, but maybe not, because, like I said, there's a good bit of opposition left, and they're, for the most part, higher level enemies, some of which are very annoyingly placed, but still. There's enough content left in Borderlands for it to have its own part 2, in my opinion. But that was Temple of the Oracle, a map that we admittedly cannot complete in terms of kills just yet. That is, of course, if you want to get the best ending, which we will be doing. You will eventually, not until after you kill the bishop, that is, you will eventually come to a point in the story where you have to make a decision. And this decision determines whether or not you get the good ending or the best ending. And honestly, the good ending is more like a neutral ending. So I'll say neutral and good, yeah, instead of semi-good and best or good and better. Yeah. So the decision that you make determines whether you get the neutral ending or the good ending. And of course, we will be going for the good ending, so I'll show you exactly how we do that. But that is a good bit down the line. We have a few maps to tackle before we can take on, or before we can even get to that point. But yeah, so we got to the Oracle. He told us where we have to get the second, I keep wanting to say Oracle part, the Sigil part. He told us who wields the second part of the Sigil, how exactly to get there, and gave us the pass, which we needed to get to the Keymaster, which we just talked to, or whom we just talked to get the key to this fortress here. And so we know what our goal now is. Ultimately, at least for right now, it is to seek out the bishop, take him down, and obtain his Sigil part to make the Sigil 2/5 complete. So that is what we are well on our way to doing at this very moment. But for right now, that is all. That was Temple of the Oracle, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day. I am out of here for right now, and next time we will finish off the Borderlands, at least in terms of kills, and we'll find out just exactly what lies beyond this big, giant, silver-bolted door right here, and what all dangers await us in further levels. But until then, that will be for next time. For right now, you guys stay safe, take care, I will see you all later, and get out of my house.